Hello everyone, it is me, Anna, again with this is my second video, and I am very much in a cold right now, being having a sore throat. But I think I wanted to make something about the garden today also. It is Halloween today, and I'm just up from the bed, and I have been planning some small tasks for the garden depending on how I feel during the day. The first thing is I have to go and plant the last of my tulip bulbs, and the tulips I am planning, I have actually planted some of them already, are a black tulip. You see these, hopefully they will be this nice, and they are called Queen of Night. They were not very expensive at all. I bought them at a local mall, and I paid something around €2, €2.5 for them, maybe. It's 5 bulbs in the package, and it says here on the package that they will bloom in the late part of the summer, I think. And we just have to see. Let's see if I can film the info, but it will be reversed, of course. So you have to look you have to reverse it in your brains. These Queen of Night, I had them a few years ago, but you know, with the soil here in my garden is very heavy. It's clay and it's stone, and it is very fertile because I mean, I live in Scania, the most southest part of Sweden, and here lots of the soil is heavy clay-rich soil, and we are passing out to the garden now, and I got a cold. Yes, I do got a cold, and we just have to see my garden. I have a small part of my garden that is going to be dedicated, really dedicated, as I call it goth inspired garden. And the thing is that I always loved all old cemeteries and such, but right now I have a lot of stuff standing in pots, and I have some projects I did in the summer. I had made a lot of videos during spring and some in the summer, but later it's going to be edited into some like tutorials or inspirationals, and some what you're supposed to say. And the thing is, I need to get a good editorial program and take some time to put stuff together. You hear the horses neigh? I have 2 horses. I will give you a very short tour of the garden. It is like, I think, 10 times 10 square meters, so it's a bit more like an allotment where I plan to have everything goth. And I don't know if I can change the view to the other camera. I don't think I can, but I can do a little bit like this, I think. You see here, it's I think you can see it is a stone rondel that I built from old stones you put in roads that you can buy. I got these second hand, and here it's all kind of herbs and a hazel tree in the middle. And here I think you can get it. It's a dog, an antique dog statue. I also found like 10 years ago on Facebook Marketplace. If you see a bit here, I think you can see it, maybe not. I do a little bit like this, a little slow. Here are some tools, and I'm building a fence. Here is a rose, it's also a rose plant. And over here somewhere, I don't know if you can see it really. Try to do like this, maybe you can, maybe you can't. It's parts of an old bed, and that is going to be gates into the garden. I also have a small greenhouse here, that since I have a bigger greenhouse that I do have all my tomatoes and such in, I am thinking of paving this greenhouse to have somewhere indoors to drink tea and coffee in when it's bad weather here in Sweden. Because I mean, it's always bad weather here in Sweden, more or less. It's even if it's warm, it's very often rain, and it's difficult to. It's very difficult to plan to meet your friends, to sit in the garden, and such. Well, this is for now. Maybe I managed to make put together some of my footage for the summer later in a few days, but this have to be some kind of introduction to my garden. And if you think I'm not goth enough, I will say that I always liked goth music since I was in my 20s. I'm 60 now, so I'm basically quite old. And I always liked the music, but I live in a rural area, and I really never had the opportunity to go to lots of goth parties and such. But I always liked the music, and I always like a bit the dark aesthetics, the bit moody stuff. I like walk in the the really old kind of cemeteries where it's statues and such. And well, that's me. And well, it's I think I quit now.